Welcome to Diamond Field, home of the St. Anne Pacelli Vikings. The girls soccer team of the Vikings is taking on the LaGrange Grangers. We have a great evening here at Diamond Field, and we are awaiting the whistle from our two referees, and we should be getting underway any moment. Grangers kick the ball off and immediately turn it over to Gabriel Enriquez, number 18. And the Vikings are quickly on that attack. Quick pass to number 10, Jelly Torres, blocked by the goalie. Little scuffle. And looks like he called a penalty kick. No, he did. Vikings earned a penalty kick within the first 30 seconds of the game. Number 1, Addie Christensen, the senior, looks to take the penalty kick. Waiting on the referee's go. And she slots it to the bottom right. Goal Pacelli, 1-0. Brilliant start for the Vikings, scoring in 54 seconds without kicking the ball off. So, first possession under a minute, already scored 1 goal. Looks to be a good start for the Vikings already. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum and continue the great start. Grange already kicks off again, turns the ball over. Vikings building through the midfield. And a ball through from Addison Burnett to Izzy Ramos. And the keeper stops it. And Vikings have the ball again. Christensen on the ball. Out wide to Torres. And intercepted by the Grangers. It will be a white throw-in. This is LaGrange's 5th game. They have started 0-4, not the best start for Coach Callahan in his 4th season. But they've also played difficult opponents such as Columbus, Northside, Campbell, and Midtown. Hopefully they can get something going in the next few games to turn around their season before region play starts in GHSA. While this is St. Anne Pacelli's 1st game of the entire season, so they are looking off to a hot start already, 3 minutes in. And look, number 9 on the ball, Addison Burnett. Long ball over the top to the mid and taken by the goalie. Number 21, Morgan Barber, looking to build out. Instead, punts the ball high and long. LaGrange has the ball in the midfield, looking to create something. Instead, passes straight to Addison Burnett, who lays it off to Addie Christensen. And Gabriel Enriquez takes it on the right side of the penalty box, lays it off to Torres, who is looking for somebody, visibly frustrated that no one's available. Finds Lorelei Hale in the center. Back to Enriquez. Back to Burnett, who's in and saved by the goalie. Looks like ball last went off of number 14, Ramos. Never mind, a Viking ball. Quick throw in. Vikings keep the ball on the near side. Looking to find some space. Back to Hale, who decides to go back and finds a good pass to Burnett. And then back to Christensen in the middle of the field with a shot saved by the goalie, Barber. Let's see if LaGrange can get out of their half here. Not the best start for LaGrange. LaGrange has the ball in the midfield, slip pass through, intercepted by Pacelli. Back to the goalie, Anahi Locknett, who kicks it away from all danger. Let's see what Isabel Ramos can come back. She has missed most of last season with an ACL injury and played some in club soccer. So it's good to see her back on the field for the Vikings. Hale's on the ball in the middle, drops it back to number 5, Elsie Bareth, senior. And they're going to just pass it along the back line and move the ball up to the wing. And a wasteful pass from Jelly there, kicking it to the middle. Vikings will recover the ball for a throw-in 5 yards outside the corner flag. Very good position for the Vikings. Let's see if they can make something here. Something that Coach Cochran loves here is attacking corners. He can make anything out of nothing. And looks what the Vikings does. Burnett across the middle, loses it, but recovered by Enriquez. Oh, Vikings lose the ball again. Recovered by Lorelei Hale, who drops it back. And immediately is put back into the mix. Recovered by Christensen across to Ramos, who quickly slides it into Enriquez. Doesn't exactly get the ball. And cleared by Barber. Vikings with constant pressure here. Sure, LaGrange can sense that a goal might be brewing for Pacelli, but here is a quick counterattack. Can they play it? Oh, she missed it. Looks to find somebody, but not there. And intercepted by 8th grader Callista Williams, starting as on varsity as an 8th grader. Almost saved by Jelly Torres, but it will be a LaGrange goal kick. LaGrange weathered that 3-minute storm by Pacelli. Let's see if they can continue for another 33 minutes as we do 40-minute halves for GIA. Short kick by the goalie out to about the football 20. Last off of White will be a Pacelli throw-in. Pacelli is going from your right to left and wearing red, while LaGrange is going left to right, wearing white with the blue accents. Typical LaGrange colors with the star logo that they have come along with. That looks very well, very simple in my opinion. We have a corner for Pacelli. Burnett to take it. Was the main service for most corners last year, along with Katie Entlick. Let's see what they can produce here. Vikings set all along the 18. Here comes the kick. To the back marker, header, saved by the goalie. Definitely some potential there from Burnett and Christensen linking up. They definitely will be able to find that connection later on in the season. Will most likely score multiple goals off of that same set piece that Coach Cochran has practiced many times with his girls. Ball kicked over Callista Williams as the left back for Pacelli. Quickly recovered and passed to Bareth, who decides to take on 2 and keeps going. Running up the field, slides the ball, but intercepted by LaGrange. Will be Pacelli throw-in at just about midfield. Let's see what they can do. Many options. Looking downfield, throws to Burnett, who deflects it to LaGrange, who looks to turn upfield. Ramos misses it. Burnett catches it. Whistle, ball blown dead. No signals from the officials. Free kick for LaGrange inside the box. Kicks it out to the midfield. And LaGrange just struggling to keep the ball today against a very powerful and strong Pacelli team who moves the ball very quickly, and each player has their own individual talents that they excel in, that Coach Cochran has learned to use to create a formidable force in GIA with a playoff berth and a goal. Ooh, almost saved on the line by Barber with a shot from Christensen. Morgan Barber, the goalie, the freshman goalie, is going to be in for a long night, looks like, for LaGrange with the way the Pacelli Vikings play. Just a very fast and quick-paced game from the Vikings. LaGrange just looks to catch their breath at any moment. Through ball to AZ Ramos, saved by Barber again, and kicked out for a corner for Pacelli by Ava Arrington. Corner on the far side of the field. Looks like Torres will take it. And Elsie Barreth coming forward from her center back position to get numbers in the box. Goes straight to Barber and stands right in front of her. Tactical move by Coach Cochran. Ball's in, served in. Enriquez in the back. Drops it to Callista Williams. Shot. More of a cross, but still in the mix. Vikings can't get a foot on it. Collected by Barber. Let's see if she plays quickly or is going to force the ball up into the mix. And with the punt. Burnett with the header out wide towards Jelly Torres. Recovers it to Enriquez. Still with the Vikings. Over to Burnett. Bad misplaced pass recovered by the Vikings after the interception from LaGrange. Christian takes them on. Corner kick Vikings. Pacelli's been on a constant attack since the game started. Just looking to find that second goal after scoring in 30 seconds after kickoff. Ball served in. Header by Christensen. Saved by Barber. Recovered and finished by Isabella Ramos. Now it's Pacelli 2, LaGrange 0. And quite the start for Zach Cochran with three subs coming in. We have 8th grader Mia Camp and 2 others. Mia Camp is a sensational player coming in. Only an 8th grader. Excited to see what she can do and create with inside this very stacked Pacelli roster. Her sister, Ava Camp, also came on playing as the holding midfielder as a 6. And Ari Valenzuela goes on as right back. LaGrange kicks the ball off and turns it over to Pacelli. Pacelli builds quickly. Enriquez to Burnett. Burnett takes through the middle. Slides the ball through to Enriquez. Can she get there? Slides it past the goalie, but can she catch it, recover it? Drops it back to Camp, who slides it over to Burnett outside on the corner of the 18 box. Slides it to the midfield to Mia Camp, who plays a through ball to her sister. Can she cross it? She can, but no one's there for Pacelli. And it will be a goal kick for LaGrange. The sister duo of Mia and Ava Camp should be a great combination, have great chemistry from each other and just playing as sisters for most of their life. Goal kick for LaGrange, kicked out wide to the winger, intercepted by Williams, then turned over, but will stay Pacelli ball with a throw-in. Williams looks downfield, finds Enriquez. Header over the defender. Ramos runs on. Can she save it? No, she cannot. Goal kick, Pacelli, or LaGrange, not Pacelli. Pacelli's had many promising chances. They just have been struggling to convert, and I'm starting to think that it could be due to first game jitters. First game, the nerves are starting to wear off after 15 minutes. So we should have a lot more action now, even though the score is 2-0. Goal kick LaGrange, kicked out wide, intercepted by Valenzuela. Passed up to Mia Enriquez, through ball to Christensen. Can she slide the goalie, dribbles past, goalie touches it, interrupts it. Ramos with the kick, kicks it over the net. Looks almost like it would have been a field goal. Not sure that was the best idea from her. LaGrange goal kick. Gotta get the knee over the ball, keep the ball low to the ground, and with power. Something that a lot of these younger players are learning through Coach Cochran. And it's a hard learning curve. You know, you have to be accurate and powerful. Throw in Pacelli, just outside. Williams to take it. Throws it into Mia Camp, who lays it off back to Williams. Camp lays it back off to Barrett, who slides it back to the center to Presley Hildebrand, who's just going to keep the ball, move it along. Pacelli looks very comfortable on the ball. Not much pressure, but every move looks just precise and just very perfect. And just wide from Addie Christensen. She is going to be irritated with herself as she expects nothing but perfection out of herself. Pacelli made it to the GIAA state championship in 4A last year, losing to Brookstone. Shows you the talent that Coach Cochran has developed and got. But Enriquez with the ball, shot and saved by the goalie, gets her own rebound, will be out for a corner kick. This Pacelli team has a lot of talent and a lot of young talent, as there are 2 8th graders on the field currently and a plethora of freshmen, at least 5 on the field currently. Corner taken by Burnett into the penalty spot, headed by LaGrange, recovered by Williams, puts it into the middle to Hildebrand, who takes a shot, but saved by Morgan Barber. She has definitely been working hard in this game and will continue to, with the constant threat and pressure put on by Pacelli. The sun's going down and the weather is starting to get colder. I quite wonder if that will have any impact on the play and how quickly Pacelli moves the ball around, given that it was about 70 degrees this afternoon on campus. Valenzuela with the ball, loses it in a very promising attack. Foul by Christensen. LaGrange free kick right in front of the Pacelli bench. While Pacelli's bench may look very small, they have a lot of talent and they are a very close-knit group. Barber up to take the free kick. 30 yards from the box. Looking for a place. Looks right to Mia Camp, who wins the ball. Lays it off to Addison Burnett. Looks for Williams, but miskicks it. Recovered by Barrett. Back to Burnett. Little tussle, still with the ball, dribbling towards the touchline. Finds Williams, who turns the ball over. LaGrange with the ball in midfield, going backwards, looking to keep the ball. Reese Humphreys lays it off to her left back, who plays a through ball to number 8, Amelia Rockwell, into an attacking position, but intercepted by Hildebrand. Hildebrand up the touchline. Finds Christensen, but misplayed. Out for a LaGrange throw-in. "20 minutes gone. Pacelli has scored 2 goals so far in the contest and has by far looked the better team. LaGrange has had no answer for their constant pressure. Through ball through Enriquez to Mia Camp. The 8th grader going towards goal. Can she score? Nope. Unlucky with the save by Barber. Will be a goal kick as it was last off of Camp. Another sub for Pacelli. In comes Lorelei Hale. To a center back position, off goes Elsie Barrett. And ref blows the play to start. Barber's moves to the ball to the center of the box for a equal opportunity to go to either side, and kicks the ball up, and Mia Camp intercepts it, takes on her defender down the left side, into the box, to the touchline. Can she save it from going out? Across, and goal by Gabrielle Enriquez, assisted by Mia Camp. Two very young stars as the lights flash for Pacelli. And another two more subs come on. Two for Pacelli and one for LaGrange. In comes Olivia Fry, and back on comes Jelly Torres. As off goes Christensen and Williams. First change by LaGrange. LaGrange's girls are starting to look not pleased with their performance, looking for answers. Kickoff for LaGrange. Keeps it in the midfield. Number 9, Briley Cooper. Still with Cooper. Turned over to Camp. To the other Camp, her older sister. Vikings keep the ball in the midfield, but turn it over to number 24, Emma Meredith, who keeps the ball with the constant attack from Isabella Ramos, with the ball eventually going out. Which way is it going to be? Pacelli ball. Not quite sure if that was the right call, but it was. I'm quite far away, so ball slid in by Enriquez to Camp. They were opposite of what just happened with the last goal. Just wide by Mia Camp. That was very close from the mighty 8th grader, who's all about 5'2", making her debut for the St. Pacelli Vikings tonight. Goal kick for LaGrange. Barber looks upfield, kicks it, intercepted by Torres, who passes it to Burnett, takes on, but recovered by Humphreys. But Burnett takes the ball back from her, slides the ball to Camp, but Mia was a little wide, but gets there, slides it across, intercepted by LaGrange defender, out for a throw-in. These are one of these throw-ins where Coach Cochran looks to have many players in the box. Throw in from Fry to Ava Camp, who loses the ball. Humphreys for LaGrange on the ball, slides the ball up, back up, and just a stray pass there, looking for number 10 of LaGrange, Grace Johnson. Hale with the throw-in, looks downfield to Enriquez, chests the ball, turns on the defender, takes her on, past her, down the line, slides it across to Ramos. Ramos on the top of the box, shoots. What a save by Barber. I think that is her 6th save of the day already. And Jelly Torres to take the corner on the far side. Sub for Pacelli. One of the different rules from normal soccer, from club soccer, you could sub on corner kicks. So Christensen comes in for Enriquez. Addie, the senior, one of the taller players on the team besides goalie Anahi Locknett, who as well can play a striker and did for a few games last year. Cross in, took Williams, Barber with the save. Got to fix the shin guards there after falling to the ground. See if she rolls out. Has two options short, but elects to punt the ball. to the midfield. And Bareth intercepts it and drops the ball back to Anahi Locknett, who immediately kicks the ball to Grace Johnson for LaGrange. Olivia Fry on the scene and intercepted by Mia Camp, who passes to Ava Camp, her younger sister. Ball just went out of bounds. Will be a LaGrange throw right in front of us. Let's see if LaGrange has got a promising position here. And the attack, almost the attacking third. Ball thrown in. Addison Burnett on the field, on the scene, and out for another LaGrange throw for Helen Domingo. Looks downfield to Grace Johnson. And Briley Cooper throws it to Johnson, who heads it across to Hera Thurman and loses it to Christensen. Out to Burnett, who's going to take on her defender and looks to go to the midfield and goes to take on another defender, but is deflected and will be a LaGrange throw-in. This is LaGrange's 5th game compared to Pacelli's 1st game. LaGrange has played Columbus and Northside from the area and have, after Pacelli, a decent stretch where Pacelli has McIntosh out of Peachtree City on Friday at 6 o'clock, which will be a thrill of a game. And if anyone remembers, McIntosh came to town for the Vikings last year, and the girls won pretty handily, stunning a powerhouse of GHSA. Offsides called on Christensen. Very close, at least 1 or 2 steps. No arguing out of Christensen today. She definitely knows that she was close. LaGrange gets to catch their breath real quick. Meredith looking upfield, looking at her options, surveying. Seems to have found one and lays it off to her left back, who takes on, looks for a through ball, intercepted by the Pacelli defense. Ramos farther back than normal, just kicks it out for safety for a LaGrange throw-in. Very promising position for LaGrange here. They do have slight numbers on the attack compared to the Vikings, who are positioned for the Vikings to give up a penalty there. I'm sure Coach Cochran will not be happy with that, as he expects perfection out of these girls, and silly fouls will not be tolerated. Let's see how they're going to defend this. 2 in the wall. Burnett and Christensen, the Addies, with Torres and Bareth joining the wall. Bareth is floating outside, guarding 14 for LaGrange. Ball served in and handled by Anhi Locknett, her first touch of the game. I'm sure she's been quite bored for the last 29 minutes. Only had 2 touches, 1 with her feet and now 1 with her hands. A little bit of a miss kick. Vikings lose the ball. Ava Arrington, the left back to Barber. To touch, looks upfield to Grace Johnson, the kick is intercepted by Olivia Fry. And the Vikings are looking a little flustered with the ball, but great ball from Torres to Christensen, but Barber's there off her line. Camp intercepts it from number 5 from LaGrange. Camp to Christensen. Addie takes on her defender with a nice move, crosses it to Torres. Controls it, looked like a handball. Pacelli still has the ball in the attacking third. Back to Bareth, who looks across to Ava Camp. Looks forward, finds Torres. Plays a bounce pass to Ramos, but intercepted by LaGrange. Looking for Grace Johnson there, but quite flustered there by Humphreys. Ramos on the ball on top of the box. Takes on her defender, goes down. No foul called. Cleared by LaGrange. Intercepted again by Bareth, who's playing an outstanding game as a center back. Ball played through to Hildebrand in the defense. Intercepted by Hildebrand. Turns upfield and finds Torres. who is one of the Pacelli's promising young players as a freshman. Takes on a defender, goes out wide, crosses it to Camp, who gets it, gets a foot on it, gets 2 feet on it, crosses it, but does not get in the goal by Christensen. Ball stays in play, cleared out, and intercepted by Barrett again. Off goes Hildebrand, Mia Camp, and Izzy Ramos. And off goes Grace Johnson for LaGrange. On comes Eva Shaw, Gabriela Enriquez, and Callista Williams again. LaGrange is only subbed twice compared to Pacelli, who is subbed up into the double digits now. Mia Camp with the ball. Hale in support. Back to Hale. Over to Olivia Fry, who loses it to Humphreys. Humphreys with a wonderful turn. Dribbles upfield. It's going to keep it and do a little skill move, but turns it over. Enriquez on the ball. Through ball to Torres, but just a little far out front. And collected by Barber. Williams with the header to Burnett, who loses it out wide, but intercepted by Barrett again, who plays an errant pass to LaGrange's defender, but gets her own rebound with a little bit of pushing and shoving there on the far side. Down to Ava Camp, who keeps the ball. Coming left to Eva Shaw, the 8th grader. Looks and miraculously finds Addison Burnett, who dribbles out wide to the corner. Crosses it off of number 5 from LaGrange. That one looked like might have hit her in the torso. Definitely a powerful cross from Burnett. Hope that Helen is off feeling all right. A lot of fans for Pacelli here in the home opener for the Vikings for women's soccer. Athletic Director Calvin Thomas is in the building on the roof, wearing 2 coats. Crossed by Burnett, header by Shaw. Barr moves the ball over closer to the right side of her box. And LaGrange shifts over to the right side of the field. Ball played into Barber to Burnett. Addison Burnett intercepts it for Pacelli, then loses it. Intercepted by Christensen, by Edmund Johnson, and Johnson goes forward, loses it to Barrett. Camp to Christensen. Burnett, through ball to Enriquez. Can Gabby convert? She's going to cut back onto her right, but loses it. Had Eva Shaw there as well, but it will be a Pacelli throw-in. Olivia Fry to take the throw-in. Looking, there's 4 options now, 5 options with Christensen checking in. Goes forward to Burnett down the line. Kicked out by Helen Domingo. Will be a Pacelli throw-in with 6 minutes remaining in the clock. Throw into to Christensen. Crossed low and hard. Deflected out for a Pacelli corner. Addison Burnett will take the corner. Pacelli have elected to put one player, Elsie Barrett, on the goalie, and then everyone else will be lining the outside of the box. Cross in on the penalty spot. No one home for Pacelli. Was last off of a LaGrange defender, so will again be a Pacelli corner. Burnett with the corner again. Williams moving forward from the back line with Fry dropping back. Cross by Burnett. Barber with the punch. Pacelli, ball still loose for Pacelli. Mia Camp on the defense, on the scene with other Vikings. Camp with the pass. Christensen with the shot, saved by Barber. Just didn't get enough power on that one there. She's definitely going to be looking for a goal in the second half, as she's had at least 3 chances that she has not converted on. Barber with the punt. Straight up the middle. Mia Camp there with Reese Humphreys. Humphreys goes backwards. Not sure. Burnett goes off for a sub. Ava Camp goes off as a sub as well. Back on for Pacelli is Valenzuela. Ball blown in, kickoff for LaGrange. Deep ball played. Misplayed by Hale, but Locknett is there as the reliable goalie. Rolled out by Locknett to Barrett. Quickly played out wide to Olivia Fry. Looking at Eva Shaw, plays it down the line. Shaw receives the ball and turns, but Reese Humphreys is mighty quick, intercepts the ball, but Shaw's staying in pursuit, not letting her turn. Does turn, though. Lost again by Humphreys. Ball over to Ramos. Looking for a shot, shuffling right, dribbling. And another penalty called by the referee on LaGrange's defense. Ramos still down, with LaGrange's player limping as well. Ramos is up, walking really well after not a good-looking fall. Referee is signaling for the trainers to come on. And Coach Callahan on as well to check on his player. Clock has stopped. Unfortunate to see Demi Russell from LaGrange have to be carted off. Not quite sure what happens, but Coach Callahan will have to bring on a player. And Morgan Barber will have to defend this penalty taken by Isabella Ramos. Russell looked to have her head in her hands as we turn back to Ramos taking the penalty. Slides the bottom right with the goal. And the infamous Pacelli Diamond Field light show goes on for a 5th time tonight before the half. Vikings up 5. LaGrange's defense, every kickoff has stayed farther and farther back. This time they're no more than 10 yards off the back line, moving forward in a slow pace. Dropped back, kicked forward, intercepted by Enriquez, which is turned over immediately to Humphreys. Pacelli ball again. Christensen farther back, playing more of an 8 as a holding mid. On the ball now. Errant pass, intercepted by LaGrange, by Humphreys. Little spin, still on the ball. Slides it across, looking back to Humphreys, but intercepted by Barrett. Humphreys back on the ball. Back to Meredith, who dribbles forward, takes on 2, makes the pass 2, but not the third, which was Lorelei Hale. Stalemate in the defense for the Vikings. Enriquez on the ball. One-on-one with the goalie. Large touch. Barber comes out. Barber almost saves it. Goal for the Pacelli Vikings by Gabriel Enriquez. That is number 6 on the half. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Barber slow to get up, but up. Looks to be visibly frustrated with herself after getting hands on the ball but not holding on to it. 2:13 left on the clock. Pacelli 6, LaGrange 0. Cooper with the kickoff. Back to Humphreys. Long kick up. Throw in for Pacelli, taken by Fry. Quickly to Barrett, misses it. Saved by Ramos. Dropped back to Williams, who finds Ramos. Ramos lays it off. Vikings keep the ball up to Enriquez. Back to Ramos, looking for Christensen, but just can't find her. Vikings back to Christensen, somehow finds the ball. It's like there's a magnet in her foot that just finds Addie's foot every time she's on the field and involved in a play. Shaw on the ball with the shot, a little far out, bounces right before Barber and gathers it. Just under 90 seconds left in the half. LaGrange looks to just want to hold on to the ball to get to halftime, to catch their breath, regroup. But Pacelli just continues their onslaught. Hale with the ball. Sees it out for a Pacelli throw. Taken by Hale quickly. Up to Shaw on the left wing. Shaw beats 2 defenders. Slides the ball in to Torres. And Jelly just cannot control the ball. Good look there by the Vikings. Unfortunate turn of events. Picked up by Barber. Slowly walking towards the end of the 18 with the punt. Very high. One bounce. Barrett controls it on the second bounce but loses it. Fry on the recovery but loses that. Quick run up this right. Looking for a cross. Looking for Pacelli. 3 defenders swarmed on the ball. Covered by Williams. Dribbles to the line. Finds Christensen. Loses the ball there to Reese Humphreys. Tackled. Meredith on the ball. Cuts back but loses it. With Fry dribbling up the field. 6 seconds, 5 seconds left. Torres on the ball. Coach Cochran telling her to hold the ball. And there's the halftime buzzer. Their halftime score here is 6 Pacelli, 0 for LaGrange.
Here we go again, hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I can say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your girls out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls' Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down. High prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'm Reese Lenig here for the second half of Pacelli women's soccer versus LaGrange women's soccer. There is a lot of movement behind the LaGrange goal as both boys teams are starting to warm up, given that they play immediately after at 8 o'clock following this game. Pacelli kicks off with Enriquez immediately back to Barrett. Looks long up to Ramos, but chested down. Back to Gabriella, who on to Burnett, back to Enriquez, over to Ramos on top of the 18. Drops it back to Burnett. Looks to have a shot. Goal by Burnett. Chips the keeper there from 25 yards out. 7-0. And they scored again in 25 seconds. Just like the first half, scoring off of the kickoff practically. Pacelli subs out goalie Anahi Locknet for Leah Mora, who appeared in a few games last year. Has the nickname Messi on the team for constantly wearing a Lionel Messi jersey, who is her favorite player. Can't knock her on that one. Messi is definitely one of the best players. Christensen on the ball. Plays it over to her fellow senior Barrett. Back to Christensen. Has options. Slides it back to Burnett. Threw it on goal. Dribbles the keeper. Another goal by Christensen. 8-0 for the Vikings. It's unfortunate to say, but Pacelli scores 2 more. This game will be called early for a 10-0 mercy rule. I mean, that's NFHS rules dictate 7 1/2. We'll call the half early, and then the second half will be 20 minutes long instead of the original 40. 39 minutes on the clock. Kickoff for LaGrange. Looks forward. LaGrange on the ball. Lost to Ramos. Over to Valenzuela. Looking forward, dribbling forward, loses the ball. Still in, though. Up to Enriquez with 2 defenders on her. 1 dropping off. Cuts back. Looks for options. Still on the ball, Enriquez. Lost to number 24 there. Emma Meredith, who's been a stronghold in that center defensive mid spot. Ball is out over to Callista Williams on the far side in the near far corner. Tripped up and lost. Kept by LaGrange. Passes forward up to the defender. Ball with Pacelli. Barrett looks forward to Ramos. High flick over to looking for Enriquez. He gets on ball but misses just wide and high. Morgan Barber looked to be calling for a foul as she didn't like something happen there. Looked like she was tripped up. But there was no goal conceded, so we'll have a LaGrange goal kick. Ball with Enriquez. Looks to cross. Drops it back to Camp. Mia Camp, the younger Camp sister, dribbles more, still on the ball, out wide, crossed in by, not sure who that is actually, but dropped back to Barrett, looks to have a shot, just wide, more than just wide, goal kick for LaGrange. The temperature has certainly dropped quite a bit since we started, reading in at 51 degrees. As of right now, on the campus of St. Anne Pacelli. Goal kick for LaGrange. Intercepted by Christensen. Slid over to Ramos. Takes on her defender. Quick, looking for the shot. Slides it in. Another goal for Isabella Ramos. That is number 3 for her. Pacelli leads 9-0. 36 minutes left to play. On comes a sub for Pacelli. It is Presley Hildebrand. Not sure who's coming off. No one's motion towards her. It looks to be Barrett. Elsie Barrett, number 5, the senior, committed and signed to play at University of North Georgia. Instead, Mia Camp comes off. Not sure what's happening here. Another sub. Hale comes on. Enriquez comes off. And looks like we're ready to play. Ball is kicked off. Back to Humphreys. Looking forward. Nobody there. Briley Cooper was in the area, but Pacelli's strong defense just takes every ball in and just keeps it and turns it up and looks for a scoring opportunity. Up to Ramos on the far right side. Down to the touchline. Keeps it in. Crossed. Ava Camp slots it over to Callista Williams. Outside the box to Addison Burnett. Takes on her defender. Takes on the second defender. Slides it over to Elsie. Saved by Barber, but deflected out to Williams. With the shot, just about 5 yards wide for a LaGrange goal kick. Another sub for Pacelli. On comes Jelly Torres, taking out Isabella Ramos. LaGrange with the ball. Kicked out for a Pacelli throw in the attacking third. Williams to take it, the 8th grader. Surveying the field. Finds Burnett for the quick little check down, who crosses it in to Torres, with Christensen in pursuit and aid. Back to Camp. Looking for a pass. Looking forward. Finds Hale, only 5 yards away. Hale on the ball. Turns. Loses it to Humphreys, who with a quick burst of speed runs into Hildebrand and loses it. Barrett on the ball. Looking for a shot. Instead looks to pass the ball. Looking for Torres, but finds no one. Saved by Barber. Barber looking up the field with the punt. Towards the right side. Last off of Williams will be a LaGrange throw. Thrown in. Stolen by Williams. Looks to go forward. Finds Burnett. Looking for Torres. Intercepted by the defense. Christensen on defending for Pacelli. Steals it. Takes on one defender. Takes on another. Going into the box. Looking up with her left foot. Finds Burnett. Burnett turns. Drops it back to Camp, who finds Hale. Moving around. Pacelli. Burnett with the turn. Driving into the box, but defended by LaGrange. Pacelli back on the ball, crossed by Christensen, and will be rolled out for a Pacelli corner on Pacelli's multi-purpose field, which houses football, soccer, and baseball. Which baseball actually had a game here yesterday against Shaw, winning 15-5. Crossed in to Barber, headed by Williams, off the defender. It's just rolling around, so someone just could get a foot to it. Hale on the defense. Pushed down. Will be Pacelli free kick. Just outside the penalty box. Barrett motions over to take the kick while LaGrange sorts their defense. Pacelli leaves Torres and Christensen in the box. A formidable duo, scoring many goals last year, with Burnett sitting just onside 12 yards on the penalty box. Barrett looks to cross, but skies it over for a LaGrange goal kick. Barber to take the goal kick. looks upfield, finds Pacelli's Torres, who heads it back towards the box. And it will be a Pacelli throw-in, which will be taken by Ari Valenzuela. Valenzuela looking for an option, finds Burnett, settles and looks for a defender, attacker, but finds a LaGrange defender who is stolen by Torres, crossed in, finds the feet of Camp, but cannot control it. Williams on the retreat. Foul called on Williams, will be a LaGrange free kick. Kick taken by LaGrange. Finding Camp, looking for Hale. Finding Addison Burnett, who finds Addison Christensen. Back to Burnett. Burnett slides it over to Lorelei Hale on the 20. Looking for a cross. Finds Torres, who takes on her defender outside the box. Looking for a cross off of LaGrange's defender. And will be now out after a acrobatic attempt of a save by LaGrange's goalkeeper, Morgan Barber. Torres to take the corner kick. There's potential here for Pacelli, having everybody but two and the goalie up. Barrett on the 6-yard box. Header by Burnett, but it goes out to Torres, who crosses it in across the line. No one home for Pacelli. Williams collects the ball, looking for Ava Camp, but can't find her. Ava Camp returns on defense and collects the ball. Pacelli ball. Burnett looking forward, looking for Torres, who eventually finds Valenzuela to Christensen. LaGrange has no answer for Pacelli's quick and fluid offense. Williams with a fake turn. Collects the ball on the touchline. Finds Barrett, who's playing in a more advanced position from center back in the first half. Crosses it in. No one home. Christensen collects the ball on the top of the box. Has a shot, but puts it over the top of the bar into the first base dugout. Will be goal kick for LaGrange. 10 minutes have gone in the second half, with 3 goals for Pacelli in the second half, making it 9-0. Pacelli looking for one more to pack up early, and they have been close many times in the last 12 minutes. Throw in for Valenzuela, finds Burnett, looking to Christensen, but takes on her defender. Torres getting out of the way. Crossed by Burnett to Barrett, who just cannot control it. Barber's bouncing the ball, surveying the field. No open options. She punts it up the right side, more middle, and turned over. Briley Cooper running. Falls and passes the ball to number 8 on LaGrange. We have a sub for Pacelli here on the goal kick. Out comes Ava Camp. In comes Eva Shaw. One of the young talents on Coach Cochran's roster. More over to Olivia Fry, who looks at Valenzuela, but looks farther forward, looking for Torres. Intercepted by Cooper. Pacelli on the ball, and it will be a Pacelli throw-in. Amelia Rockwell on defense for LaGrange. Just couldn't quite get a foot to it. Ball out from Herdick to be a Pacelli throw. Valenzuela on the ball. Looking forward, finds Christensen, who turns, finding Addison Burnett with 2 defenders. Ball forward for LaGrange. Intercepted by Hale, looking back, checking both shoulders for Leah Mora, who clears the ball up to Addie Christensen, who flicks it on to Eva Shaw with a large touch, but Eva Shaw still on pursuit, gets the ball, deflects it off of LaGrange's defender, number 20. Will be a Pacelli throw. Valenzuela looking for Christensen. Handball by Christensen. Unfortunate touch there. Pacelli has to drop off. Kick taken by Herdick up to Hale for Pacelli, and recepted by Cooper, but lost to Ari Valenzuela, who finds Barrett, finding Christensen in a quick triangle. Christensen taking on Emma there, continues on her attack with 4 options, 1 left, 2 forward, and 1 right, finding Barrett, who slides it and saved by Morgan again. What a save, but she's been working very hard in goal today. Williams on the far side saves the ball, looking for Shaw, who can't quite collect it. Will be out for a LaGrange goal kick. 3 subs coming on. 1 for LaGrange, 2 for Pacelli. On comes Enriquez and Hilde and Ramos. Off goes Valenzuela and Burnett. Coming in for LaGrange is number 14, who is just not on the roster. Goal kick for LaGrange. Kicked up. Intercepted by Fry, who heads it up straight in the air, looking back for a back pass. Finding Christensen, who is farther back than she's used to playing, who's used to playing as a number 10 or a center attacking mid, playing alongside Presley Hildebrand, who has been a stable defender for Pacelli. Lost by Hale, but quickly made up for it and recovered by Christensen. Christensen could use her passing ability in the back line to create many attacks for Pacelli, but Olivia Fry just cannot keep the ball in. Ava Arrington with the ball, looking for the throw in at midfield. 4 options forward, 1 center. Throws it straight at Jelly Torres, with Arrington taking the deflection and kicking it upfield. Called out by the official for a Pacelli throw-in. Riley Cooper looking, almost get the ball in there with an amazing touch, but Pacelli gives the favor back for LaGrange throw-in at midfield. Arrington with the ball again. Not much movement for LaGrange. Ball thrown in at Olivia Fry. Recovered and passed to Isabella Ramos by the LaGrange defender. Ramos on the charge. Finding Williams as the left back. Williams driving forward with multiple options. Eva Shaw, the closest one. Fellow classmate and 8th grader. Shaw with the turn. Beats 2 defenders, making it a 3-on-3 situation. Looking for a shot. Eva Shaw with the 10th goal of the night. Her debut goal, and that is ball game here at Pacelli. Final score 10-0. Pacelli showed their power, making a statement to the rest of the schools in the area and in GIA, winning 10-0 on the opener. Boys game to follow here at Diamond Field. The 0-0 Pacelli boys soccer team makes their season opener against LaGrange, which these 2 teams have face off almost every year, dating back to 2020, and the teams have split most of the matchups. Pacelli winning up until last year, where LaGrange won their first matchup at LaGrange. As the boys make their way onto the field and the girls make their way off, we have Mr. Dave Plata filming Addie Christensen and Jelly Torres dancing by the corner. All right, well, let's get ready for this next matchup.
Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your girls out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls' Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital.
Prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams, so we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. New and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Here we go again.
Welcome back to Diamond Field as the boys kick off against LaGrange. Jack Fry with the kickoff all the way back to Keontae Charleston, who moves it across to Jack Fry. Pacelli's taking on the 1 and 2 LaGrange Grangers. This is Pacelli's home opener as Charlie Carpenter moves the ball looking for Jude Arsenault, but cannot find him. And ball rolls out for a LaGrange throw. Harper Haynes looks to take it. Oh, he rolls it to his fellow defender, who quickly throws the ball, finds Arsenault, finds Fry, Jack Fry on the ball to Singleton. Pacelli has many seniors on the squad this year after having 7 or 8 juniors, 2 of them on the ball, Singleton and Charleston, play their club ball together. Thrown for Pacelli. Keontae looks to take it. Instead, Devon Singleton will throw it. Looks for Noah Bowers, also a senior, back to Charleston. Keontae slides it across, looking for Luke Butera, but cannot find him. Instead, intercepted by Danier Perez. Singleton on the ball. Lost Charleston with a little spin move. Perez with the interception kicks it to Singleton. Finding Cole Butera, excuse me. There are brothers on this team as well as the girls team. The Butera brothers, Luke and Cole. And they're also, as well as the Arsenault brothers, Jude and Cannon. Jude playing left winger and Cannon starting in goal for the Vikings. Vikings come out in a 3-5-2 against the quality LaGrange team, coming out in a standard 4-3-3. Fry on the left wing, looking for a pass, keeping the ball, finding Cole Butera, who's going to drive along, looking for his brother, who ends up having it but loses it quickly to the captain for LaGrange, who drives forward, loses it again. Pacelli likes to play with pace. Fry looking for his through ball to Bowers, collected by the goalie. And finding Carpenter, also a senior. This team is riddled with seniors across. Fry with the cross to Bowers, but cannot get a foot on it to score, collected by Golston. Golston with the punt, finding Butera, but no Pacelli person on the end of that. Push in the back by Keontae, called quickly by our officials here. It will be LaGrange free kick in the middle third, right on half field. Quick play. Kenzo Sato, this holding mid for LaGrange. Look to see a lot of play go through him today as that pivot position on the field for LaGrange, pivoting between the left and right, in between the defending line and the midfield line. LaGrange with the throw. Little back heel there from number 10, Aiden Collins, the senior and captain for LaGrange. Collins is continuing on a run. Quick, keeping the ball close to his foot, taken from Pacelli. Pacelli looks to counter, but quickly lost. Carpenter takes the ball back. Charlie with the slide to Jack Fry, who takes on his defender. Defender puts 2 hands on his back, but doesn't extend. Fry does not find any on the end. Carpenter collects the ball on the top of the 18, looks for a cross. Fry was in an offside position for a LaGrange throw. Nearest is Bruce Martinez, who does not take the throw. Pacelli's acting like it's their ball, must be their ball. Singleton over to collect it on the far side. Near the touchline, Singleton with the throw, throws it backwards to Charleston. Quick little 1-2. Singleton on the ball with the cross. Finds Carpenter, just can't hit it with the top of his foot. Hits it on the outside. Goal kick for LaGrange. See it on his face that he knew he had that one. Immediately covered his mouth because he had a shot and just couldn't get all of it. Pacelli's playing an interesting formation, playing like with a pentagon in the background, in the back line, even though they're playing their trusty 3-5-2. 3 in the back, 2 holding mids, an attacking mid, 2 wingers, and a lot of pace all around the field. In the field of play will be a throw in for Pacelli. Keontae Charleston looks quickly to Singleton on the near touchline and flicks it high into the air for Charles Carpenter. Pushing the back on LaGrange will be a free kick for Pacelli. Pacelli has many specialists and a lot of height. So look for Jack Fry, Noah Bowers, Charlie Carpenter to get ahead on this ball. And every once in a while, Jack DeLelio, the other Jack who plays center back, will get in the mix as well. Charleston and Singleton talking over. Quick play. Singleton takes the ball short. Drives to the touchline. Collins there to shield the ball out. Ball is called out. Goal kick for LaGrange. This game has a lot of opportunity to be an instant class. 8, brother of Cole, who is also on the team, number 13. LaGrange moving the ball around the back line in the center mids. Looking for a pass, finds Jude Arsenault as a left winger. Arsenault looks to cut in, but is dispossessed. LaGrange looks to go forward. Collins with the turn on Butera, but quickly Charleston recovered to stop the play. Ball will be out for a LaGrange throw. Aiden Collins, the senior midfielder, wearing the orange armband, will definitely have an impact on this game, being one of the more creative players for LaGrange. Look for him to have a touch on every possession, going forward, trying to keep the ball. Errant pass by Noah Bowers there will be a LaGrange throw. Giovanni Ventura, covering his face, holding his knee. Still on the ground, but will be a LaGrange ball. LaGrange is wearing white with blue numbers with black shorts, where Pacelli is donning their red jerseys. Pacelli's red jerseys have gone through many iterations in the past couple of years, but these might be some of the best that they've had. Jack Fry standing at midfield, looking over the field. Harper Haynes over the ball for the free kick. Looks forward, long ball up, headed by Charleston towards the touchline. Cannot keep it in. Will be a LaGrange ball. Steve O will take the throw in. O is the left back for LaGrange. Also a captain wearing the white and pink armband. Suspect throw in. Did not go all the way behind his head. Well, every daily call for these back number 17 all so far. Keaton Moat in the game. Moat holds his own on that occasion. But Pacelli quickly recovers the ball in the attacking third. Shot from Luke Butera a little far out for the freshman. Golston doesn't gather the ball, keeps it on the ground. Rodas is still feeling that knock from earlier on in the game. But O recovers the ball from the punt, finds his fellow midfielder. Looking forward. Cole Butera on with Charlie dropping a shoulder, but still not holding onto the ball. LaGrange going forward. Offside is called, but we do have a player down for LaGrange. Slow to get up and is walking, not ginger. Dropping everyone back, including Jack Fry, who's going to cover his nearest defender. Pacelli did leave one open. Cole Butera notices. Free kick taken. Hit the wall. Pacelli looks to counterattack with Jack Fry. Charlie Carpenter, Noah Bowers streaking forward. Jack Fry with the cross, looking for Bowers. Almost there, deflected by number 5 for LaGrange. Harper Haynes. Whistle blown. Free kick for Pacelli. Foul committed on Noah Bowers, who is a very shifty player who can move quickly in and out of lines with and without the ball. Look for him to be an impact throughout the game and to move across the field. Singleton and Luke, that's about 6 yards in front of LaGrange's defensive wall. Never seen this before from Pacelli. They break, look for a chip shot over, but it is not successful. Looking for Noah Bowers. It will be a goal kick LaGrange. Pacelli has always had very unique free kick and set piece setups. So look for more of that throughout the game on short free kicks, long free kicks, and corner kicks. Golston takes it to Haynes, looking for O. O looking up the field. Instead finds Pacelli's Charleston. Looking for Pacelli player, but luckily finds Carpenter on a deflection. Little triangle pass from Butera to Carpenter, back to Bowers. Bowers on the dribble with a shot with his left. Collected by Golston. Not a very powerful shot. Bounced before him. Easy to gather. Nothing too stressful for the goalie. Did slip on the punt there. Finding a teammate, but still in the air looking for the ball. All the way now is Giovanni Ventura looking for a teammate. Up to DeLelio for Pacelli. Kicked out for a throw-in for LaGrange. But Singleton not looking. Keeps it. Looking for Cole Butera. Deep ball to his brother Cole. Cole gets it through. And off the crossbar. Goes for the header. Saved by Golston. What a chance there for Pacelli. They will be kicking themselves for that one. One-on-one with the goalie and just could not put it away. Golston out to O. O looks forward. Finding Luke Butera. Carpenter on the ball. Finds Bowers. Bowers goes forward looking for a teammate. Errant pass, but still finds Luke Butera. Back to Bowers. Bowers looking left. Finding Garrick Stockdale, who finds Jack Fry, finding Arsenault. Arsenault on the drive. Left, right, over to Cole Butera, looking at left foot shot. Slides it to Jack Fry on the left wing. Range on the move with Martinez up to O on the left wing. Quick pass. Still going, still driving, taking on players. Back to Martinez. He's taking on players, still with the ball. Short passes. Questionable plays here. Stockdale dribbling towards his own goal. Ultimately kicks it out for a throw-in. Substitution for LaGrange. It's a chilly night here on Diamond Field on the campus of St. Anne Pacelli. The weather has cooled off. It's about 49 degrees here. Very cold for us in the south. A lot of the players donning undershirts, long sleeves, gloves, and snoods to keep. Evans checks in. Shin guard fell out for Butera, who is returned by Singleton. Charleston up to take the throw. He's got many options. Finds Butera. Back to Charleston. High ball to Singleton. Up to Martinez. DeLelio up to stop it. Martinez catching some brunt out of that tackle. Singleton keeps the ball, shields it out for a throw-in. And a quick shoe tie. Outland's checked in for LaGrange as well on that most recent sub as a left winger, maybe striker. Charleston pump fakes the throw up to Cole Butera, who heads it on to Golston. Golston's not going to pick it up yet. Surveying, Fry's motioning towards, and Golston eventually picks it up, heading to the center of his box, and punts it forward. Looking for an option. Cole Butera jumps, misses it. Arsenault on the ball, driving towards the corner flag, knocked out by the defender. Pacelli ball. Keaton Moat is the right back over there. That's Arsenault has been going against, and Moat has stood up to every challenge that Pacelli's thrown his way. Stockdale looks for a cross, but mishits it. Out for a goal kick for Golston and LaGrange. Singleton is still tying his shoe. Golston is slow to get the ball. No ball boys or girls today for Pacelli. Golston finds Rodas, who passes to O. looks for a triangle pass but cannot complete it. Pacelli throw in. Cole Butera to Fry. Fry back to Butera over to Stockdale as the left center back. Stockdale looks up, looking for Arsenault, but checks it down to Cole Butera, or Luke Butera, who finds his brother Cole. Cole's looking for a cross, finds Bowers. Bowers lets it fly. Luke Butera takes a shot, will be collected by Golston with his feet, still dribbling. Looks to be very comfortable with the ball at his feet, something that not many goalies in the high school level have that trait. Counterattack by LaGrange. Driving down to the corner. Stolen by Charleston. Last ditch effort there. Singleton kicks the ball, takes a deflection. Will be Pacelli throw by the corner flag. LaGrange's front 5 and 6 have a lot of pace and will continually test the Pacelli back line, who only plays a chance game having 3 defenders. Charleston with the throw. About 35 yards out. Just can't get it there. Bounces before the goalie for Golston to grab it. Quick punt for Golston to Cole Butera. LaGrange looking for a counterattack. DeLalo stops it in its tracks, taking the ball from the defender swiftly. Looking for a swift play. Both teams seem to be playing very quickly, looking for a mistake, which both teams have made plenty of mistakes, but neither can continue and make less and score off of those mistakes. Stockdale heaves it forward for Arsenault. Arsenault slides it across. Nobody there. Bowers late on the scene. Golston collects it. Bowers showing off the speed there, running about 40 yards to get back into the play after helping out on defense. Stockdale with the header forward to Carpenter. Almost loses it. Slides it to Butera. Over to Singleton on the right wing, who drops it back to Charleston. Charleston does a little step over, drives it to the center towards his numbers, but also LaGrange numbers over in the center of the field to Stockdale on the left wing, who passes it forward to Bowers. LaGrange on the ball. Quick passes, connecting passes. Collins on the ball with the bright orange armband. Loses it. Comes up holding his heel. Not quite sure what happened there, if he got clipped on the run. Still down. Looks to be fixing a shin guard or tying a shoe. Pacelli plays on. LaGrange plays the ball back to Golston. Collins is still 10 yards offside on the attacking third, limping back to get onside. LaGrange has the ball. Butera with the steal to his brother Cole. Passes to Charleston. Finds Singleton on the right wing. Singleton could use his pace with a 1-2 with Carpenter to another defender. Ref calls the advantage. Singleton into the box. Looks for it. Saved by Golston after a deflection from Fry. Shot from Butera. 2 yards wide. Golston's holding his back after that exchange. Walking very gingerly and slowly to get the ball. Clock does not stop. So, and there will be no extra stoppage time either at end of either half. It will be LaGrange throw in after a constant defensive attack from Pacelli. Quick turn for Martinez. Finds his fellow midfielder but turns the ball over to Bowers, who's collected and also turns it over. Carpenter steals it back. Can Pacelli hold on the ball for hard foul there by number 11 of LaGrange. Luis Morales there. Not quite sure what he was thinking. I think he was just a little late on the ball. Missed it entirely. Referee giving instructions to Pacelli on where the ball should be, moving it back 3 yards. Singleton and Butera over the ball. With 5 Pacelli Vikings, make that 4 with Bowers coming closer to the right side on the left. Both players can play the ball either way. So look, both players can play the ball either way. So look for that. The ball can go either way. Singleton takes a shot. LaGrange looks to settle in. Fry's found the top. Charlie with a shot from way out. Golston again there struggling to gather the ball. Golston with the punt. Lands about midfield. Stockdale. Collins on the ball for LaGrange. Taking on Butera and Stockdale. Butera with the slide from behind. Collins feeling that one on the turf, the cold turf there. Still down, showing that that one hurt. Already taking one knock on the heel a few attacks ago. Collins standing over the ball. Plays the ball forward. Cannot find anybody for LaGrange. Cleared out by Pacelli's defense to Collins on the far side. Collins looks back, reloads the pass, which lands in the hands of Cannon Arsenault. Falls on the ball for a little ball security. Slow the game down a little bit. Feels like both teams are trying to force plays here and cannot seem to break through the defenses. Turnover by Cannon Arsenault in the backfield. Shot from number 21. And it will be a goal for LaGrange. Number 21, Kenzo Sato. LaGrange takes an early lead here. 1-0 LaGrange. Great shot there from about 25, 30 yards out. Just took advantage of Arsenault's poor positioning and slotted it right over him. Pacelli positions to kick off. Fry kicks it back all the way to Charleston. Pacelli should really concentrate in the next 5 minutes to get a goal and level the game out. Luke Butera on the ball, turns left. Charleston on a deep run with the likes of Andy Robertson with the Skinga press from Liverpool ending up in the left winger spot. Now he needs to recover. Bowers on the ball. Finds the other Arsenault brother. Quigley turns it over to Collins. Collins with a little heel flick to Martinez. Little fake shot. And just cannot connect a pass. Stockdale in the area. Lets it go out for a Pacelli throw-in. Coach Alex Guja for Pacelli has 2 subs up, giving them instructions, hoping to make an impact in the game coming in, as Pacelli needs a spark with the 12 minutes remaining before halftime. Jude Arsenault on the ball. Slides it with no one making the run. Golston nears to it. Collects it with his feet. Eventually picks it up now. Moving forward. The punt forward up to Stockdale. Headed back. Delalio with the miss kick. Luckily it lands at his feet. Sure that was a little scare for him there. One of his few touches in the game so far. Charleston and Singleton have connecting again. From that goal from LaGrange, Singleton on the ball. Slides it to Bowers to the corner. Gathers the ball outside the box. Back to Charleston. Cross from Charleston to Fry. Ooh, questionable push in the back there from Fry. A little excessive. But collected by Delalio at midfield for Pacelli to Stockdale. To Arsenault on the wing. Look to take him on with supporting run from Stockdale, but no one's home. Resets it with Cole Butera. That's Luke Butera, not Cole, excuse me. Finding back to Stockdale. And just hits it with his plant foot. Goes out for a goal kick for LaGrange. In come the subs here. 2 for Pacelli, 1 for LaGrange. Out goes Sam Rodas for LaGrange. Marlon Martinez replaces him and moves out to the right back position. Charlie Carpenter and Jude Arsenault come out. 10 minutes remaining in the half. Bridger Arsenault, another Arsenault, so there's 3 of them now on the field playing together. Sure, their mom loves to see that, but also could be quite stressful having 3 sons playing the same team. Joseph Calvert checks into the game. Looks to be a pivotal factor in the game with a long shot from Luke Butera. Calvert plays his club soccer games up in Atlanta. Charleston with the miss clear. DeLelio to cover for him. Cleared out up the line to Singleton. Good pass there to recover and slow the game down and gather himself. Butera brothers link up. Quick little square pass. Up to Calvert playing the left wing back position. Looks forward to find Bowers, who both players run over the ball. Bowers with the ball, looking for a shot, long shot. Golston collects it as it bounces in front of him again. Pacelli are trying Golston frequently throughout the game, having the ball bounce in front of him, making him question his bounces on this amazing turf that Diamond Field has. Charleston pointing which way he wants his defender to go. Defender does not bite. Tries to pass it into Collins on the corner. Goal kick taken. Stockdale running forward. Pass to Calvert. Slides it over to Bridger Arsenault, who slides it through to looking for Noah Bowers but cannot land home. Quick turnover again for LaGrange. Back to Luke Butera. Slides it through to Jack Fry. Jack Fry through on goal. Slots it home. Opening goal for Pacelli for Jack Fry. And we are all level here at Diamond Field. Pacelli definitely looked to answer after the opposing goal for LaGrange and have answered with their own, tying up the match. .7:43 remaining on the clock here on Diamond Field. All tied up 1-1. Miss hits it, looking for Bowers. Stolen by Collins in the midfield. Turning towards his defense to recycle the ball. Collins on it again. Slides it over. Slides it through to Steve O, but Singleton, race of who's quicker there. Singleton wins that matchup. Looking for back to Charleston. Singleton back on the ball with a little triangle pass. Lost again for Pacelli. Ball will roll out for a throw-in. Fry on the ball at midfield. 3-on-1. 2-on-1. Loses it. Recovers it again. Finds Charleston. Charleston's been very calm on the ball, handling it really well. Cuts back into the midfield. Slides it over to Jack Fry. Jack Fry, 2-man on him. Turns. Finds Calvert. Calvert takes on his defender. Runs towards the touchline. Slides it across. Bowers on the scene. Just cannot get a foot on it. Will be a goal kick for LaGrange. LaGrange players calling for a handball, saying it bounced off of Bowers' hand. But his hand was in a natural position, so it was not a handball. If your hand is in a natural position in the game of soccer and it hits you and you don't make a play for it, it will not be a handball. O on the ball, the left back, also as well captain. Kicks it forward to Singleton. Singleton, errant touch on the hard pass. Will be out for a LaGrange throw. Romans Outland gathers the ball, hands the ball off to O to take the throw in. Collins checked in close. Collins to O. Collins still on the ball. Foul on Cole Butera there on Collins. Pacelli students and players not happy with that call. 5 minutes left in the half. O with the throw-in. Butera collects it, finds Arsenault. Recovered by Singleton with an errant pass. LaGrange ball. Cross in for LaGrange. Pacelli recovers it. Excellent goal there for LaGrange. Just slides it past Cannon Arsenault. Arsenault frustrated with himself. And the Pacelli defense there just mishandling the ball and turnovers, and there's the consequence of turning the ball over against a quality team like LaGrange. LaGrange may only have a record of 1-2 right now, but they have lost to Northside 3-2 and Greenbrier 2-1, beating Northview 1-0. This is Pacelli's home opener, so they have no record as of right now. Carpenter's up near the halfway line with a penny in hand, looking for a sub, getting some instructions from Coach Charleston. DeLelio slides the ball over to Stockdale, about a 30-yard pass, who finds 27, Arsenault. Quick tackle there. Collins on the ball. Pacelli back on the ball with Arsenault. Finds Jack Fry, who loses the ball to the LaGrange defenders. Quickly cleared, headed back into the mess, recovered by Cole Butera. Runs over his defender, who falls. O on the ball. Finds his winger, Outland. Outland takes on Charleston. Outland loses the ball. Up to Bowers. Bowers with a quick slides Fry. Fry with a little bit of interference from his defender. Crosses it. To avail, no one is there, sadly, for Pacelli. Calvert could have been there for the back ball, but just could make it up. Bowers on the ball after a turnover. Touches towards the touch line and just pushes it wide for a LaGrange goal kick. Coach Gouja loves a quick counterattack and has used it against a lot of the GIA foe that he has faced throughout his tenure at Pacelli. Stockdale on the ball, just can't handle it, touches out of bounds for a LaGrange throw. Marlon Martinez on the ball as the right back. Quick throw in to Collins. Martinez with the ball again for another throw in. Looking downfield. Bridger Arsenault on the ball. Back to Stockdale. Over to Calvert. Calvert finds Jack Fry at the striker position. Dribbles back. Fry's played more of as a false 9 today, instead of the traditional attacking number 9, holding the ball up for his fellow attackers and midfielders. Ball over to Singleton. Crossed in. Collected by Golston. Referee signals offside. Devon must have been a step or two off. No arguing there with the call. O with the free kick. Got to get the ball just right there. O with the free kick. Passes it over across the face of the goal. Quite a risky pass if you're not careful there. Luckily, Pacelli wasn't ready for it and they didn't anticipate it. Ball kept in by Collins, miraculously. Turned over to Martinez. Up, pass to mishit to Charleston for Pacelli. Singleton on the ball. Singleton doing a little dance move there. Finds Bowers up the sideline. It's a quick little step over. Loses his feet, but keeps the ball. Outland quick to recover back to help his defenders. Ball out for Pacelli throw. If you had someone who could take a long throw in for Pacelli, this would basically be a corner kick. But they're checking close to the ball. Singleton over it to throw. Throws it to Jack Fry. 3 defenders on him, by the way. Turns, finds Singleton. Drives in, crosses with the left. Looking for Calvert, headed by Martinez. Up to Collins. LaGrange is quick on the counterattack. Pacelli looking to stop that. Martinez on the ball. Stockdale. What a half we've had here. Quite exciting. Back and forth for both teams.
Prizes at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to 13.
Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships.
Open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $14,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Here we go again. Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 LTZ crew cabs discounted up to $13,750 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox.
My accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC.
Welcome back to Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. I'm Reese Lennick here covering Pacelli soccer facing the LaGrange Grangers. LaGrange is up 2-1 coming out of the halftime with two crucial counterattack goals from LaGrange. Pacelli's made a few subs coming out of the half. Sidney Johnson's come in to play goalkeeper in his usual position. Throw in from Stockdale Calvert over to Luke Colbutera. Through ball to Fry, but she cannot collect it. Oh, intercepts it. Sato on the ball, looking forward. Delele intercepts it. looking for another pass. Pacelli looking to gather themselves coming out of the half, make an impression on the team. Fry stays on side. Goldsworth comes out. Fry clips him. Will be a LaGrange ball. Golston still down, holding his ankle there. He was definitely fearless coming out off of his line there to stop the counterattack ensuing from Pacelli. Willing to put his life on the line, something that many goalkeepers now are willing to do. Being a goalkeeper takes a special talent, and some would say a screw loose as well in the brain to do that. LaGrange on the ball now, looking forward. Pacelli on the ball now after a quick little turnover. Charleston. Butera to his brother Butera. Long cross to Calvert. Pacelli using their width with the two wingers on the 3-5. The GIAA 4A state championship, losing 3-0 to the Stratford Eagles. Not a good taste after winning it 2 years ago at Mercer against Tatnall Square. I'm sure that they sure do look to return to their podium atop GIAA after a very strong season last year, just not with the ending they were hoping. Luke Butera on the ball, finds Singleton on the right side. Looking forward for Fry, long ball. Just turf plays quick when it's cold and the moisture starts to build up. Pacelli's got to look to adapt to that, put a little backspin on those through balls there to get them to check up so they don't fly through the field to Golston in the goal. Calvert flicks it up over to Bowers, intercepted by Martinez. Quick counterattack there from LaGrange. Charleston defending, losing it. Cindy Johnson out, recovers the ball for Pacelli. Rolls it quickly to Stockdale. Looks up and finds Calvert, but errant pass called out of bounds as the whole ball crossed the line. Calvert needs to be careful there kicking that ball, because that will eventually, if he does it falsely and trying to delay the game, will result in a yellow card. Calvert shielding the ball out. Throw in for Pacelli. Solbron on the scene there for LaGrange. Collins on the ball. Quick little back heel, but not collected. Pacelli ball over to Butera. Long pass over to Charleston on the right side. Looking forward for Singleton. Long, quick run. Intercepted by O. Pacelli had defenders there, but just couldn't get the ball. O still driving forward. Looking forward. Charleston intercepts. Delay on the ball. Hits defender. Outland on the ball, loses it. Calvert recovers it for Pacelli. Finds Fry. Shin guard fell out for somebody. Ball trickles through. Cole Butera almost grabs it, deflects off of Bowers, and will be a throw in for LaGrange down near their defending corner. LaGrange is leaving Solebron up high, running the sideline. Offside called from the far official on Jack Fry. Outland's playing 10 for LaGrange, sitting as a pivot between the midfield team and the front two for LaGrange. Luke Butera's done a good job keeping Outlands at bay, while his brother Cole has been struggling with Collins, the shifty midfielder and captain. Both players very talented in their outright. Collins goes down there, holding his knee. Quick little breath for everybody here. 7 minutes into the game. Collins gets up, signaling for a substitution as he cannot continue on, limping very heavily. Immediately up is Marlon Martinez to come on. Trainer drives the cart onto the field to get Collins off the field. If you're Coach Gouja, you look to see that one of their playmakers for LaGrange is off the field. Second LaGrange player, one for the girls, is carted off. Coach Gouja should look to take a attack at that absent spot where Collins was holding, controlling the midfield and the flow of the game. It's blown back in by the officials. Outland up and to receive it. Charleston clears it to Fry. Martinez on the scene, clears it away for the defense. Pacelli just needs to gather the ball. Quick little tangle up. Foul called on Charleston there for jumping over the back of Outland. He definitely doesn't agree with that call, but that is the rule, player safety. And then the rest hold the line of the 18-yard box. Jack Fry checks down to cover Marlon Martinez, floating out towards the midfield. O on the kick, floats it in. Johnson with the catch, bobbles it there, recovers it. Quick roll out to Calvert. Pacelli looks to counterattack. Calvert sends the ball down the field, lands about the 30. Fry running, keeps the ball, looks to shoot, and just slides it across and misses the goal completely. Those are shots that you have to capitalize on in tight games like this and going forward in the season to advance past and into the championship. Fry has to have a quick memory and forget about it, because those are shots that ultimately hurt as a player to have, but you just can't remember them and you have to keep playing. The back three of Stockdale, DeLelio, and Charleston are about 20 yards apart in the midfield, sliding together like they have a rope tied between them, which shows good discipline from the three. DeLelio often sitting a little bit farther back than the others. Stockdale steps up to intercept it. Bridger on the ball, over to Calvert, back to Bridger. Arsenault loses it, dispossessed, but Carpenter recovers. Calvert on the ball, finds Bridger again, takes a player on, slides it to Calvert. Just a little hard pass there. First game jitters for Pacelli, looking to figure things out on the fly here with 30 minutes remaining in the second half. Throw in for LaGrange. Flicked on towards their defending goal. Pacelli putting pressure on him. Stockdale heads the ball back into the mix. Cole's on the ball. Little juggle to keep the ball in possession. Back towards the LaGrange defense. Cleared away. Stockdale up for the header. Wins it. DeLelio, little skip pass. Looks to split the defenders. Wonderful pass there. Faking out the two defenders going towards Johnson, the goalie, to find Charleston to split the counterattack. Cole Butera lost another shin guard there. Looks to find it, still on the ground. His brother looks for a through ball, but finds Golston in goal instead, off his line. Golston rolls it out quickly. He's looking for an option there. Quickly turned over. Takes a shot with his left. Just can't hit it squarely. LaGrange looks to counter here, but DeLelio stops it in its tracks with a strong header. Ball played wide by LaGrange. Charleston in pursuit and clears it. O on the ball now for LaGrange after the clearance from Charleston. Singleton should not foul here because his back is facing his own goal, and O turns, but Singleton fouls him, clipping the ankle of O, rolling in agony. Expect a yellow card, and there it is for Singleton. Singleton will have to step off for the yellow card. Getting a little treatment from his teammate, Outland. Now standing and good to go. Just waiting for the whistle from the official to resume play. Ball blown in. O over the ball. Moat, the nearest player. Looking to go long, though, as LaGrange shifts forward. Pacelli's defense moving back to cover. DeLela, the deepest man for Pacelli. Stockdale on the ball. Heads it up to Carpenter, who heads it again. No one home for Carpenter. Moat on the ball. Errant kick. LaGrange with the ball again. Back to Moat. Stockdale. That's Calvert on the ball. Quick little extracurricular shove after the play on 22 for LaGrange there. Brian Silverbraun. Not quite sure what he was thinking there. LaGrange had numbers back. Pacelli didn't exactly have possession there. Could have just let see the ball out, keep the ball. But DeLela with a long kick. Fry ends up on the turf. Not sure what happened there. Not sure if he just lost his footing. A little extracurricular there. O on the ball now from Goldstrom. Looking forward, finds his teammate. Carpenter on the scene. Wins it. Finds Luke Butera, but turns it over. Silverbraun up back on the ball. Ventura, the left winger for LaGrange number 9, was moving quickly there to try to keep the ball in. Moving very slowly now to wear off the clock. 26 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the half. Still not back onto the touchline. Hands the ball off to Steve O. Quick throw into Outland. Allen with single Charleston on his back. Turns, looks for the cross. Stockdale on the scene. Clears the Bridger Arsenault. Carpenter, miscommunication there between Cannon Arsenault, Jude Arsenault, and Charlie Carpenter. Still Pacelli struggling. Martinez looking for a shot, cuts twice. Long shot out, gathered by Johnson. Johnson directing his defense on what he wants and where he wants him to go, looking to fake the rollout, but elects to punt downfield instead. Mishits it, only gets about 30 yards on it. Butera on the run, off the right side, looking downfield, intercepted by O. Both teams have completely stretched the field. Johnson out for the clear. About 50 yards separate the Grange defense from the Pacelli defense. Both holding strong. Pacelli player down injured. Looks to be Cole Butera there. Laying on his back, holding his right leg. Looks to be a cramp. His brother Luke heads on over to check on his older brother there. LaGrange checking on Charleston, checking on him. He is scooting himself off the field. Pacelli will sub on. Looks to be Ben Barrett, sister of Elsie Barrett of the girls team. On steps Ben Barrett, number 31. Pacelli have a free kick. Looks to be taken by Jack DeLelio near midfield, looking for surveying. Joseph Calvert's hanging out unmarked 15 yards off, looking, and that's where he would come in. Fry finds him. Calvert one-on-one with his defender, crosses it. Just nobody home. Barrett looks on the ball, looks to have a shot. Nobody home. Jude Arsenault sees the ball out for a Pacelli throw-in. Quick throw to Bridger Arsenault, his brother. Headed away by Stockdale on the defense. Ball will be seen out for a Pacelli throw. A quick little show of moves and skill from Coach Guja. Sure, Coach Pulliam for LaGrange is very happy with his team's performance. Scoring two goals to Pacelli's one. Both off of the counterattack in the first half. Ball loose in the LaGrange 18-yard box. Cleared out. Charleston with the touch. Slides the ball to Steve O on the counterattack for LaGrange. Driving towards the center. And it runs into 3 Pacelli players. Math doesn't add up there on why you would want to try that. O grabs Barrett behind the back without the ball. Barrett dispossessed. LaGrange finds Outland up top. Holds the ball up. But just cannot keep the play going. DeLelio falls. Foul on Outland there. Not quite sure he knows what the foul is on, but he's okay with it as he just turns back to his position. DeLelio to take the kick. Charleston slides over to cover in the center. Outland remains the sole number 9 as it goes off of his defender, number 17 there, for a corner kick. Moat missed, just a missed touch there. Could have kept the ball in play, just couldn't possess it. Sees it out for a Pacelli corner. Here's Pacelli's set piece antics. 6 players lining up in a single file line, 6 yards off the back post. Ben Barrett, the lone player, top of the box, marked by 1 player. And then Joseph Calvert, about 35 yards out. Header by Fry across the face of the goal. Barrett on the ball. Trips over his own feet. O on the ball. Counterattack imminent for LaGrange. Cuts back towards the center. Long ball forward. Outland was in an offside position. Does not even try for it. Picked up by Johnson in the goal. Johnson rolls it out to Charleston, who's got plenty of space, should be eager to go forward. Just looks for a strong pass, intercepted by Ventura. And Ventura finds Martinez in the midfield. Dispossessed by Bridger Arsenault. Looking left, looking right. Finds Charlie Carpenter. Carpenter has options left and right with Jack Fry and elects to go left to Joseph Calvert. Crosses in, looking for Fry. Fry might have been in offside position, but not called yet. Body challenge there. Kicked out for LaGrange. Will be a Pacelli throw. It's quite the physical battle there in the trenches for both teams on defense and offense. Both teams have held strong. LaGrange has broken through twice. Pacelli just once. Throw into Bridger Arsenault. Flicks it over to Luke Butera. Cuts back over to Garrick Stockdale. Stockdale plays it up to Calvert. Calvert crosses it in. No one home for Pacelli. Intercepted by O. Charleston intercepts O's pass to Outland with Jude Arsenault running on. Jude Arsenault crosses it. Fry on the scene. A little push in the back there. A little extracurricular, but will be Pacelli throw-in. At the halfway mark of the second half, 20 minutes to go. And it will be Pacelli corner. See what Pacelli can mix up and see what numbers they can get. What kind of look they'll give LaGrange here. Looks to be that they're all going to send everybody back up. Make that single file line. Jack DeLelio is going forward from his post, the center back position, leaving just Joseph Calvert at the football 20-yard line. And Keontae Charleston alone as the lone center back. Cross in. Pacelli just cannot get a foot on the ball. Outland on the ball. Barrett defending. Barrett with the late challenge just took the legs out from Outland. Outland staring the Pacelli player down, but smart play, tactical foul from Ben Barrett there to stop the quick counterattack where LaGrange had numbers. LaGrange free kick near midfield. Pacelli has a strong schedule coming up with McIntosh on Friday and East Quita 4 days later. Have a little talk going on. Your official, Charleston, has his ears up. Not ears up, hands up. Charleston talking to the official there, trying to understand what happened. Free kick to be retaken by Brennan Connell. Foul called by the far official, pushing the back on LaGrange. Free kick for Pacelli. Charleston over the ball. Ball just stopped moving as he kicked it. Cross it over to Calvert, who finds Ben Barrett. Back to Johnson. A little miscommunication there between Garrett, Stockdale, DeLelio, and Johnson, but all under control. Outland with a little late challenge there on Charleston, but missed completely. Arsenault on the ball. Looking for Carpenter, just cannot find him. Miscommunication there between Outland and Ventura. Sub in for Pacelli. Devon Singleton takes on Ben Barrett. Devon is coming back on from that yellow card he received for a late tackle about 5 minutes ago in the second half. Fry checks in, passes it directly to Outland, but Singleton collects it from Outland. Singleton has been a workhorse for Pacelli, finding Calvert. Calvert cuts in, crosses it with his right, looking for the deep run from Fry. Singleton with a tackle there to win the ball back to give it to Luke Buterre. Luke Buterre with the shot, collected by Golston in the goal. Struggling to catch the ball. Not sure if it's his cold hands or just ball could be slippery from the moisture from the temperature dropping. Attack from Pacelli. Jude Arsenault on the ball. Driving into two defenders. Pacelli ball. Steve-O was there on the ball, along with Giovanni Ventura to see it out. Cross in from Pacelli. Singleton, top of the box. Hits it. Saved by Golston. Almost goes in as he can't hold on to it. Charlie Carpenter there to follow. Just a second too late. Could have had an easy goal there for the senior. Bunt out from Golston. Collected by Stockdale to Carpenter. Out wide to Calvert. Calvert drives along. Looks two defenders on him. Beats the two defenders, and then kicks it directly into the third defender. Stockdale up. Headed out by the defender. Holding his head after that. And that was Solebron. Solebron and Outland have been roaming and poaching the goal. Oh, Fryan hits it through the football uprights. It's a little too hard from Fry. Another opportunity there for the Pacelli striker. LaGrange in no hurry here as they have a goal lead. Golston to take the goal kick. Time slowly winding off for Pacelli. Must feel like an eternity for LaGrange. Dolebron on the field. Quick little flick from Ventura. Through ball looking for Outland, just not there. Outland making a late surge. Charleston defending it. Saved by Outland, but no one home for LaGrange. Singleton on the ball, turns it over. LaGrange has looked controlled most of the second half with possession and just general just holding the ball, and the Pacelli's defending third. Singleton on the ball, driving to the midfield, has options left and right, both two on each side. Has a shot instead because no one's making runs, deflected by the defender. Carpenter on the ball, long ball played. There's no one there within 20 yards. Johnson on the ball. Needs to play it quick. Time is of the essence for the Vikings here. 13 minutes remaining. There is some movement on behind the LaGrange bench. But as Fry slides in, looks to cross it. Can he keep the ball? Two defenders on him. Turns the first one. Ball goes out for a corner for the Vikings. 2 subs, 1 for each team at the halfway line. Noah Bowers coming in for the Vikings when he is ushered on by the officials. Denier Perez for LaGrange is also waiting to come on in the wing. Cross will be served by Singleton. Pacelli hogging the line there, causing chaos. Everyone inside the 6-yard box. 2 players stay high for Pacelli. Cross in from Singleton. Header away from LaGrange. Arsenault looks for a flick on. Ball still out for LaGrange and eventually cleared for Pacelli throw in. Subs will now come on. Bowers takes off Jude Arsenault. Arsenault visibly frustrated with himself after coming off. Charleston crosses it in, collected by Goldstrom. Fry in the vicinity, looking to just get a touch to it. High punt in the air. Stockdale under it. Quick little pass to Calvert. Flicks it to Singleton. LaGrange on the ball. Quick play. Outland. Yards offside. Not called yet by the officials as they're told to wait until the last minute. Now some fans giving him a little talk to, and the referee telling that he was going to call it and telling him the right way to. .11 minutes and some change remaining. Subs for LaGrange. Throw in as well for LaGrange on the far touchline. O to take it. Grange keeps the ball, taking on 2 defenders there. Passes it over to Ventura. Foul by Singleton, just took the feet out from under him. Pacelli is leaving everyone behind the ball except for Jack Fry, who's holding strong around midfield, constantly marked by 2 defenders, making his life miserable up there. LaGrange asking for 10 yards. Referee ushering them back. 4-man wall for Pacelli. Shot saved by Johnson. Powerful shot from that distance. Johnson definitely had to react, calming his teammates down. LaGrange corner looked to be taken by Martinez. Played short. Back to O. Crossed in by O. Flicked up. Allen on the ball. Goal by LaGrange. Referee is calling offside, calling the goal back. Very delayed call there from the official. LaGrange fans not happy with that. Players rushing to keep the game going. Fry just misses the ball from Calvert. Flies over his head. LaGrange has 9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining to keep this lead. Pacelli is knocking on the door constantly. Deep punt, push in the back by LaGrange on Stockdale there. Delay quickly, moving the ball forward. Looking forward. Look for Calvert on the wing. Just miscommunication. Ball for LaGrange. Frustration for Pacelli here in their home opener. Looking to start the season off in the right way. LaGrange looking to break 500 on the season, being 1-2. Throw in for Pacelli. Throw in to Stockdale. Punts the ball forward. Will be LaGrange goal kick. LaGrange defenders slowly taking their time to get ready for the goal kick. inching off every second they can to get closer to a victory against Pacelli, a formidable foe that they face yearly. Will be a LaGrange throw-in right outside the bench. Ushered back to O. He has Moat back or Outlands forward, along with Ventura and Martinez. Finds Outland. Just no one home for there. Luke Butera on the ball. Kicks it forward, looking for Fry. Fry's 1v3. Runs over Oates Moat there. Has Carpenter on the center. Carpenter misses it. Fry back on the ball, looking for a shot with his left. Can't hit it. Singleton on top of the box. Looking to slide the ball for Calvert. Just mishit it. Calvert knows. Quick little thumbs up. Talk about it. Goal kick, LaGrange. LaGrange's defense is withstanding the onslaught that Pacelli is bringing towards him on every attack and inching off time, valuable time for Pacelli. Goal kick for Goldstrom. Singleton wins it. Comes up a little slow and gingerly. Delelio with the header. Back to Charleston. Looks for Singleton. Can't find him. Defense is Outlands on the ball. Finds Delelio for Pacelli. Ball cleared out by Delelio for a LaGrange throw. Moat was on the ball there. Seeing the ball out. Oh, we'll take the throw in. Ribeiro on the ball. Dispossessed. Martinez on the ball. Fine back to Romero. Dispossessed again on the floor. Bridger Arsenault on the ball. Little extracurricular. Romero given a yellow card for the push in the back there. Stoppage of the clock. Kicks the ball against the fence. Gets another word from the official. Free kick Pacelli. Promising attack here. Numbers forward for Pacelli. Delelio to deliver the kick. Low ball skips across the ground. Cleared out. Will be a Pacelli throw in. Pacelli needs to pick up the urgency here if they want to tie the game up. Salvage a result. Charleston keeps the ball. Looks deep. Good cross in. Looking for Fry. Over Fry's head. Calvert on the garbage ball. Picks it up. Takes on a defender. Cuts in. No one home for Pacelli. Noah Bowers on the ball. Top of the box. Shoots it. Deflection. Calvert on the ball. Just wide for Pacelli. Another missed opportunity for the Pacelli Vikings there. One of many that they will definitely be talking about in their next film session. Those are ones you just can't afford to miss in the long run. Everyone says defense wins championships, but you have to score the ball. If you can't score, you can't win. Oh, take the goal kick. Long kick to the center field. Charleston with the recovery for the ball. Delelio clears it. Bowers with a header to Carpenter. Carpenter with a little chip. Deflected by Martinez. Cleared. Up to Outland. Outland holding the ball up, fighting with Charleston. Charleston wins that battle. Passes Delelio, who passes to Luke Butera. Across to Stockdale. Stockdale finds Calvert on the wing. Calvert drives center. Forward ball towards Fry. Finds Singleton. Goldstrom out of his box for there. Caught off guard. Crosses it over to Bridger Arsenault. Not ready for the ball. Luke Butera on the ball. Passes it straight to the LaGrange defender, who clears it straight to the Pacelli defender, Joseph Calvert. Calvert dribbling. Finds Fry on the wing. Fry chasing it down to the touchline. Keeps it in. Will be Pacelli ball. They throw in. Throw into Singleton. Back to Fry. Cross from Fry. Strong cross from Fry. Clears the entire 18-yard box. Charleston on the ball to Arsenault. Dispossessed by Outland. Cleared. Hitting our good friend Dave Plata with the ball on his tripod there. Throw-in for Pacelli. Charleston with the ball for the throw-in. Looking for options. Decides to keep the ball safe. Back to DeLelio. DeLelio looks forward. Long ball. Up to Carpenter, who lays it off to Singleton. Across to Calvert there on the wing. Crosses it with his right. Looking for options. No one home for Pacelli. Bounces before the keeper. Chandler Golston there. Definitely had an outstanding game. Having the many shots faced and blocking most of them. Only allowing one today. On the punt, will be out for a Stockdale throw. Pacelli quickly takes it under the foot of Calvert. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the half. LaGrange is slowly grinding out the time. Pacelli's taking every opportunity they can. Pacelli looking for another one here. Out wide, intercepted by LaGrange. LaGrange quickly plays the ball forward all the way up to DeLelio, the last man for Pacelli, who heads it back to Charleston. Takes his space, 20 yards of space, now 10, 5. Crosses it in to Singleton, who lays it off to Fry. Carpenter with a shot. Just wide towards the scoreboard. No ball boy. The ball will take a while to get there. Precious seconds for Pacelli here. Oh, with the goal kick. .90 seconds left in the match. Goal kick up to Butera. Butera headed straight up. Outland collects it. Dispossessed by Charleston, who clears it out for a LaGrange throw at midfield. Abelardo with the ball. Drops it for O to take the throw in. More seconds tick off the clock. Just over a minute left for LaGrange to secure the victory. Throw in by O down the line. Will be Pacelli ball as it goes last off of Outland. Pacelli looking for every ball they can. Charleston with the ball, looking for the throw in. Quick throw to Bowers. Bowers turns. Quick pressure from LaGrange. Dispossessed quickly. Ball will be kicked out for Pacelli ball in the attacking third. Pacelli doesn't have many chances left here. They definitely need to get a good chance to secure a draw here. It's cleared out by LaGrange into the bleachers. 25 seconds in rolling here. Ball found about under the Pacelli bench. Wrong ball. Found another one. 15 seconds now. Throw in to Butera. Butera looks upfield, finds Charleston. Just 5 yards away. Dispossessed. Foul called. Got to hurry here. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Ball. That is ball game here at Diamond Field. LaGrange 2, Pacelli 1. LaGrange moves to 2-2 on the season. Pacelli with their first loss in their first game. Not the best way to start for the Pacelli Vikings. With a interesting and strong matchup with the McIntosh Chiefs out of Peachtree City on Friday in Peachtree City. Thank you for listening and watching on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. For everyone behind the scenes, including Toygar Ayala and myself, Reese Lenig. See you later. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.